Welcome to A-Frame Reviews. Today we will be reviewing the Camelbak Highwire 20 Hydration Pack. This is mainly a hydration pack, but it has plenty of room and plenty of pockets to be used as a day pack. Let's start with some of the smaller things first. There are two nice pole grips, one on each side, for holding your trekking poles. There are also two small loops at the bottom of the bag. I use these to tie things onto the bag, like a sleeping pad, if I didn't have room to put them on the inside. One small thing that I think just shows Camelbak's attention to detail is that the zipper on the pocket for the hydration bladder has a blue metal grip instead of the regular gray ones to show that it is for the hydration bladder. Let's move on to some of the main functions of the pack. These two mesh pockets are a great size for almost any water bottle. The mesh helps with the airflow around the pocket, keeping your water cooler for longer. This front pocket is the one that we will be going over first. I will now show you what I personally put into this pocket when I pack. On top, as you can see, there's a first aid kit. I keep this on top for quick access in case of an emergency situation when it would be needed. The next thing we have is a compass. This is for navigation purposes if I don't know the area. The next thing I keep is a lighter. This one doesn't have any fuel, so it only sparks. Normally you would want fuel. The next thing I have in this pocket is utensils because they're fairly small and they fit into this pocket really well. After that, we have some rope because rope is very useful and you need quick access to it. The last thing I have in here is a spare knife. I keep a spare knife in here even though I have one on my person at all times, just in case I lose it or for some reason I need a second one. As you can see, this pocket is very large and very spacious, and you can fit a lot more in here than you would think that you could. This zipper leads into a mesh pocket that can be accessed both from the front compartment, as you see here, and the main compartment. I usually keep smaller, less necessary things in this pocket. These things may consist of a sharpening stone, just in case I need to sharpen a knife or a hatchet or an axe or anything like that. Some hot hands, toe warmers, hand warmers, that kind of thing, just a thing that's not necessary but will keep you warm or if you want it. And an extra light source, such as an extra flashlight, or in this case, a headlamp. Just if you lose the one that you have, or if you run out of battery, you may need one. This pocket goes all the way through, so you could reach the main compartment, and there's also a key ring in there, just for you to put your keys on. Let's move on to the main compartment of the bag. In here, you will keep most of your stuff, such as your sleeping gear or any main thing that you would be taking on an overnight trip. I have some rain pants, a tarp for shelter, in this case. I have my sleeping bag, and I have a rain jacket, because rain pants would be kind of useless without a rain jacket. The material of the straps and backplate is very spongy and breathable. This helps keep your temperature down and helps your back and shoulders not get all sweaty. This is very comfortable and kind of even breezy sometimes while you're hiking. Inside here, behind these straps, is a water bladder. This is the compartment that you store the water bladder in. The water bladder that comes with this bag is a very large 100 ounces or 3 liters. There is a hook for the screw cap to be put in to secure the whole bag in right there inside the bag. And there's also a hole through the top where you would put the straw through so that you can loop it around and put it inside of the straps so that you can easily access it while hiking. Now, let's go over the technical specs listed on REI. Its best use is hiking. It has an internal frame with a gear capacity of 18.5 liters or 1,129 cubic inches. It has a liquid capacity of 100 fluid ounces, or 3 liters. It weighs 1 pound and 9.4 ounces. It fits a torso of 17 to 21 inches. It fits a waist and hips of up to 48 inches. The materials are polyurethane coated ripstop nylon. The frame material is polypropylene frame sheet. It has 5 exterior pockets and a main compartment. It has a detachable hip belt, a bite valve shutoff switch, quick disconnecting tubing, and a wide mouth opening. Its dimensions are 21.5 by 11 by 8.5 inches, and it's unisex. All in all, the Camelbak Highwire 20 is a great day pack or overnight pack. If you plan on going out more than 1 or 2 nights, I recommend using something a bit larger for shelter reasons and for more room, but it's lasted me years and it'll hopefully last you just as long.